All right, guys, welcome aboard. Good afternoon. Object detected in path. Well, he's still going to back up through it. Okay. Thank you. Automatic garage door closing. Well, it's been a good growing season so far. I pulled about a cup of figs off the fig tree. I didn't pull that many off of the jujube, but it's coming. And yes, the birds have discovered that they love the fruits.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
So I'm thinking I'll have to harvest them before they fully ripen. I mean, as soon as they start ripening, I think they're going for it. Or I mean, as soon as it starts getting close to being ripe.
American Drive.
Anyway, whatever. Peace and harmony. Today, well, so I tend to buy Blu-ray movies I want to watch. Okay. But
in 500 feet,
I found that at least at one point, okay. At least at one point, you'd buy a Blu-ray movie and it'd come with a backup DVD disc. Well, apparently they don't do it anymore. So, Big Turkey, Medium Turkey, whatever she is today, doesn't have Blu-ray. All right, so time to upgrade her. And by upgrade her, I mean I'm going to upgrade my Blu-ray and have my Blu-ray down. Assuming it works. Although I've seen movies in 4K, I have yet to buy one in 4K. Of course, I don't have a 4K player. Anyway, navigating without connectivity. Really? You have no connectivity? I don't know. All right, anyway, so that's where we're going. It's a short little drive, 31 miles. 31 miles each way, 32. So it'd be a 62-mile trip. But if it works, cool. And if it doesn't, well, bummer. I would have bought one yesterday, but the Walmart I was at, all the 4K players were gone, sold out. Oh, there is a possibility that somebody had something to do with that, come to think of it. Whatever. You know, I peace and harmony. Why am I still navigating without connectivity? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's all good, right? Poor guy, he can't see the road without those bright lights on. I mean, there's some clouds, yes, but there's hardly a cloud in the sky. And it's what? It's 2:45 in the afternoon. There should be plenty of sunlight unless you have vision problems. Whatever, peace and harmony. Oh, okay. Yes, my radio says it's doing Bob FM at 102.3, but it shows that it's 87.7, whatever. Yes, I hardly ever listen to radio in this car anymore. Or any music, for that matter. Oh, yes, you're right. Dink, 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 dink. Okay, we're almost to Walmart. Let's look over this Pathfinder with the templates. That's what it looked like he was going to do.
Now make a U-turn to stay on South Interstate 35.
Left lane closed ahead, but that's going straight. And we're turning. Oh, there's several people here waiting.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Temporary registration, 817. What? What does that mean, 817? Okay, the car that was behind this Mazda is already cleared out. Looks like we could clear out. Yeah, it looks like we could go. Absolutely.
Now turn right.
Oh, we're at 14. Oh, it's cleared the speed zone to be 15 here. I mean, some places they actually have 15 mile per hour speed zone signs in malls and the like. But I don't think there was one here.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So sorry, I put my foot touched the brake. And FSD being FSD, you go, oh, okay, I'll stop doing work. Okay, brake on, FSD off. This may not be exactly kosher, but let's work with this. Park.
Now turn right.
Trips, 30.7 miles, okay. 53 minutes, 187, what? 187.5 watt hours per mile. FSD wise, I don't think there was a time you switched the inside lane. I don't know why. But, I mean, that's kind of commonplace for me nowadays. Is sometimes I just go like, you should be moving and you're not. But that's not necessarily like a fail. Okay, onward, upward charge. All right, let's get going. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, not exactly the right way, but whatever. Is he gonna figure it out at some point? Nope, I think he's satisfied with going the wrong way up this lane. But there's nobody's challenging us. And we're gonna go to the right. How interesting. Yeah, I personally would have gone to the left and come out there, but what do I know? as we do 9 miles an hour here. Oh, man. Oops, better hold on. Okay. That Home Depot truck looks kind of beat up.
In 500 feet, turn right onto South Interstate 35.
You know, if it's your work truck and you get in an accident, it's you're the one that suffers for it, right? I mean, if you hit like a tree or something. When you do it with somebody else's vehicle, that's not too
Now
good.
turn right onto South Interstate 35.
All right. Yeah, it looks like we can go. Zoom, zoom.
In 1,000 feet, keep straight to stay on South Interstate 35.
You really want to get over there on I-35? With all that traffic backed up? I don't know, what was that about? Thank you. Yeah, just avoiding two people getting on the road. And they're cutting into the middle lane. I thought they were going to cut in mine. Wow, that was scary.
Boggy Ford Road.
Oh. Yeah, why did you go into the left turn lane if you weren't going to go left? Navigation said you were going to go right.
Now turn right onto National Drive.
Oh, now I have to go through all this. All right, so this section, last time the lake was Lake Travis was high,
In 500
this section had
turn
water
right
on
onto
it.
American Drive.
In fact, that little trench going off to, or whatever you call it, draw, going off to the right,
American Drive.
goes up behind my house. Well, it's 97 degrees, isn't it?
In 500 feet, turn right onto Santa Paula Avenue. Now turn right onto Santa Paula Avenue.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, welcome to American. Sorry. You're seeing American from the other side. Or at least this section of American. Because there's no section of American on the other side of Boggy Fort.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Okay, let's see if you can handle it. Oh, you clawed back a second or two. Oh, he thinks there's a person walking there.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa
There's a
Avenue.
deer. There's a telephone connection box.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Yes, do you think you'll be able to drive into it today? Certainly nothing but above 12 miles an hour. Oh, come on. You say it's 30 miles an hour and yet you can't go that fast. I don't know.
Now your destination is on the right.
You're not really in a position to turn into the driveway, are you? Or do I? Okay. He decided to do a Robotaxi stop. Just brilliant. Okay. Park. Trips. 32.5 miles 1 hour and 4 minutes, 209.6 watt hours per mile. Okay, total trip, 63.2 miles, 12.6 kilowatt hours, 199.7 watt hours per mile. Okay. Now, you may not feel I'm being completely accurate, but that feels a lot like putting the appropriate air pressure in my tires made some difference in efficiency. Anyway, whatever. Okay, I'll give you the energy. I hate to be mean about it, but today was particularly not a good day, FSD driving wise. And in fact, there's a spot where I just said, I'm not going to deal with FSD anymore. I'm going to drive myself. And what it was knowing that we're going to make a right turn not too terribly far away. I wanted to be in the outside lane out of 3. FSD several times insisted, I'm going to move into the middle lane. Why? The traffic's going faster in the outside lane, and you're having to wait for a car to go by before you can get into the middle lane. Why do you have to be in the middle lane? There's no good reason for it. Okay? But that's just personal preference stuff. If only there was a way I could set it. I mean, I guess I could go chill mode, but then, I was practically running chill mode in some cases today, where I was the one doing the turn signals to move to the left to go around the car, move to the right after we pass the car. Just back and forth. Come on, man. Just dumb. Okay. There was another place where I had to interrupt, and that's good. I'll handle it because you obviously don't have a clue today. I've forgotten where it is, but there's another spot for that. And then when we came up here, instead of continuing on Boggy Ford, I mean, she always says, bear right. I guess when I say bear, it doesn't sound different. Anyway, when she says bear right, it sounds different. She's saying bear right, but FSD wanders into the left turn lane, and so we're committed to going left turn. There's other traffic around. You can't just kind of wander around on the road. It's not safe to do that. Okay? It's not. Whatever. Peace and harmony. Nobody got hurt. Nobody died. I yelled at a few people. Honked at a few people. Okay? Yeah, I think where that leaves me is I think grade for today is C. Now there's some other stuff going on today. And I guess with it being between 4:30 and 5 in the afternoon, I guess people are just getting crazy, right? So coming through Cedar Park, as we're going by C-Bar Ranch, I think it is, or whatever that road is, there were 2 cars coming out, and they were coming out fairly quickly, actually. And the one guy actually was looking back at me to see if he could get in front of me. At least that's the way it looked. Whoa, scary. So I did honk my horn, which means I took a video. I don't know. But I already have this camera rolling, so I should already have video of it. So I'll see if I can include that. The other thing is, coming up to turn onto Loman Ford, there was at least 3 cars who went into, so I'm in the left turn lane. It's a little bit long, but it's not horribly long. Okay, it's a reasonable length for the time of day. Yes, someday TxDOT's going to have to do something different about 1431 here. And I think they're just working their way up sooner or later. Anyway, whatever. 3 cars went by on the inside lane, and what they did is when they got to that traffic light, they turned left. Now, their lane can only go straight, according to law. Where's Lago Vista PD when you need them? And this is a dangerous intersection, in part because of people like that. I know I witnessed an accident myself. Now, in that case, the lady who turned left, she shouldn't have, because there was a car coming the other way. So when she insisted on going left, she almost guaranteed there'd be an accident. Just stupid human drivers. Okay, so as I say from time to time, looks like these people are trying to prove or make sure that you understand that you should be using Teslas with FSD, or even better, Tesla Robotaxi. What? You want to use Waymo? Then use Waymo. The world would be a far safer place if you use one of those two options. Even using the Chevy Cruze would be a better option than what you're doing. Now, Chevy Cruze is not on the market at the moment, so I don't know. Okay, anyway, there we go. Just a crazy day.